All right, welcome to On Fire Breakers. Doug Ford here with you. Here live, the On Fire Breaker Studio, break 20, 2132, 2020. Bowman's best full case break. You guys know how we do it around here. Angels, Jeff Cranford, Astros, Roger Miliote, A's, Peter Daigle, Blue Jays, Seamus Landers. Braves, Nick Stark Jr., Brewers, Jeff Brawl, Cardinals, Jeff Brawl, Cubs, Jeff Brawl, Diamondbacks, Justin Wood, Dodgers, J.B. Avila, Giants, David Martin, Indians, J.B. Avila, Mariners, Jason Johnston, Marlins, Roger Miliote, Mets, Jeff Bruce, Nationals, Michael Chavez, sorry, I was trying to read something else, Orioles, Elvis Bishop, Padres, Chris Nichols, Phillies, Edward Merritt, Pirates, Kevin Erb, Rangers, Drew Christensen, Rays, Ross Wayman, Red Sox, Sean B. Louise, Reds, Dale Reesky, Rockies, Jeff Miles, Royals, James Forrester, Tigers, Ross Wayman, Twins, Justin Gray, White Sox, Roger Miliote, and Yankees, Seamus Landers. Wow. Boy, I kind of butchered that list, didn't I? Sorry about that. Here we go. This will be the only break tonight at On Fire Breakers. This is the only product we got in right now. With today being a holiday, we didn't receive any deliveries. Expecting more stuff in tomorrow, so be on the lookout. More breaks posting tomorrow. There's a full case. And here we go. So good luck. Thanks for the fill. Good luck. Yankers. Man, I don't know what I was thinking. Been busy. Just got out of a fire department board meeting. So, or this break would have already been done. Oh, me. Silly, silly. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Dr. King Day, Martin Luther King Day. Oh. Man, we're hoping to pull some fire. We've had some great Bowman best case breaks here lately. They've been fantastic. Just huge breaks. Hoping, obviously, to have that continue here tonight. Of course, you guys know everything from this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today we'll mail out tomorrow. We'll get all that out to you as fast as possible. All right, here we go. Box one. Good luck. For our first auto, Michael Chavez for the Red Sox. Wouldn't be a Bowman's best case without a Chavez auto. That's okay. It's a good hit going out to Sean B. Louise. Aristides on the throwback. Just love those throwback cards. Lewis Robert, franchise 2020 for the White Sox. Lewis Robert, base. Juan Soto, power producer. And our next auto, going to Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. Nice hit for the Royals, going to James Forrester. At the Lewis Robert base for the White Sox and Seamus Landers. And the Robert franchise 2020. die cut. And Aristides on the throwback for the Reds. And Del Risky. AJ Puck out of 99 fitting on the green for the Athletics. And Peter Daigle hit on a filler. 34 out of 99. Ramon Laureano for the Athletics on the die cut. Still looking for a couple more autos here out of this first box. Adley Rushman on the franchise 2020 negative. And our next auto for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. What a way to start a break out of the first box. Congratulations, Seamus Landers, with a nice Dominguez. We'll pull the fire truck out for him. And no offense, hoping we can get something else to knock it off. Adley Rushman for the O's on the negative. Franchise 2020 going to Elvis Bishop. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox on the Atomic. Love those Atomic cards. Hey, Mr. Wood, how are you, sir? My best friend from Canada. Spencer Torkelson base. Jordan Alvarez franchise favorite. Aristides power producer. And we're going to have a 1 of 1. And we'll save that for a moment. Go through the rest of these. Adley Rushman, the franchise 2020, and Alfaro. So it's nice on the Adley Rushman here, the base 2020, and then we got the negative. We got the negative image too, so that's really nice. Looks good together. And we got the Aristides power producers. Man, I love those power producer cards. They are sharp looking. Franchise favorite, Jordan Alvarez. These are pretty, I mean, for this set, the way these cards look, these are about the simplest looking cards in the whole set. The Spencer Torkelson base. Cody Bellinger, and like I said, we have a 1 of 1 coming up, and it's a nice one. Zach Veen for Colorado. Man, I cannot talk right. Colorado Rockies on plate autograph. Cyan printing plate. Zach Veen, number 9th overall pick out of Spruce Creek High School in Florida. Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. Rockies going out to Jeff Miles. Hit them on a filler, so nice 1 of 1 hit there. Put him next to the truck. Not a bad first box at all. Not a bad first box at all. Jason Dominguez auto. Zach Veen 1 of 1. Whit Merrifield and Michael Chavis autos. I'd take boxes like that for the rest of the break. Nice hit, Justin. Can't complain with that either. I just hope Tatis tears it up this year. Him, Acuna, Soto. And obviously, I want to have a lot of players do good. Be interested to see another full-ish season. I mean, I'm hearing rumors of 140 games. Of course, that would be better than 60. It's not 162, but that's still better than 60 that we had last year. So, interested to see what guys will do in a full season. All right, here we go. Box 2. If it's anything like box 1, we're going to be in for a treat. Aristides base. Lewis Robert franchise favorite. First auto going to the Giants, Jalen Davis. It's a nice hit too. We've hit plenty of his out of Bowman's best breaks thus far this year. The Robert franchise favorite. And Aristides base. Yeah, I've heard that too. I mean, it is wishful thinking. So we'll have to see what's happening. Brendan McKay on the throwback. Gorgeous looking card right there. Nolan Gorman. Expecting some big things out of him for the Cardinals on the franchise 2020. Aristides franchise favorite. Shohei on the power producers. And for our next auto, going to the Marlins, Max Meyer. Another nice hit. We've hit plenty of them here for the Marlins. Max, of course, the number 3 overall pick this year, so can't complain with that hit going to the Marlins. And Roger Miliote hit him on a filler. Aristides franchise favorite. Yep, this is only the second box right here, Jason, so plenty left. Nolan Gorman franchise 2020 for the Cardinals. And the Brendan McKay throwback. Oh, I hear you. I'll see what I can do for you. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the green out of 99 for the Braves. Going to Nick Stark. There's a nice hit for you right here, Nick. 49 out of 99, Acuna. Right after that, Pete Alonso, franchise 2020 for the Mets, going to Jeff Bruce. Cal Ripken, franchise favorite. Ramon Laureano on the negative, franchise 2020 for our next auto. Atomic auto, 10 of 25, Everson Pereira for the Yankees. The Yankees' second hit here for Sheamus. Nice atomic out of 25. Ramon Laureano on the reverse. Negative image, franchise 2020, should say. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubbies, going to be out of 250. 93 out of 250. For the Chicago Cubs, going to Jeff Brawl. And right after that, Jacob deGrom atomic for the Mets. The Mets going out to Jeff Bruce. Gavin Lux base. Justin Foscue, franchise favorites. Jason Dominguez, power producer. And our next one for the Angels, out of 250, franchise favorite Reed Detmers. Angels going to Jeff Cranford. It's a nice little hit there for the Angels. Dominguez, power producer. In the Gavin Lux base, going to the Dodgers and J.B. Avila. Spencer Torkelson base. Joe Adell, franchise 2020, and finish it off with Jared Kalenic. Joe Adell, franchise 2020. And Torkelson on the base. No, I don't know. I'm not a big Bonds guy personally, but my personal feelings aside, I don't know. Not a bad second box there either. Not a bad second box. Max Meyer auto, Reed Detmers out of 250. And an Everson Pariah atomic auto out of 25. And the Jalen Davis for the Giants. Just forgot about him. All right, third box. Patrick Bailey, franchise favorite. Kyle Lewis, refractor. Jordan Alvarez base. Atomic Bobby Witt Jr. for Kansas City. And for our first auto of this box for the A's, Robert Paulson. Another one going to the showcase right there. Nice hit for the Athletics. Going to Peter Daigle. The Bobby Witt Atomic franchise favorite for the Royals. Well, to be honest, Justin, I really don't know what we have coming in. A mixture of a bunch of stuff. A lot of the suppliers are thin on product. Kyle Lewis refractor. And then we got Series 1 coming out in a couple weeks, so probably see some more mixers coming. Mixers have been nice to us. We've hit a bunch. Jordan Alvarez on the throwback. Kyle Lewis atomic. So two nice Kyle Lewises here early on in this third box. Got the refractor and now the atomic. Jordan Alvarez on the throwback. Love these throwbacks. Eugenio Suarez, power producer for the Reds. In our next auto, for the Astros, Jordan Alvarez. Nice. Travis, I believe, hit a really nice Alvarez last night. I think it was numbered. This one is base, but a nice hit for Roger Milote and the Astros right there. Jordan Alvarez. So into the third box, and it just keeps giving. Joey Bart for the Giants going to be out of 50. 43 out of 50 on the gold for the Giants, going to David Martin. Right after that, Ramon Laureano franchise 2020 for the Athletics. Wander Franco out of 50 on the franchise favorites. And for our next auto, for the Yankees, Antonio Cabello. This Wander Franco, 42 out of 50 for the Rays. Another nice hit going to Ross Wayman. And the next auto for the Yankees' third auto here, Antonio Cabello. Going to Seamus Landers. Hit him on a filler. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles franchise 2020. Bo Bichette base. Ken Griffey Jr. I saw a post, I think, on the 101 page where a guy his son hit the 101 of this earlier today. Gavin Lux, refractor. Acuna Jr., power producer. And for our next auto, for the Athletics, Sean Murphy. Athletics going to Peter Daigle. Second hit here for the Athletics. They hit the Robert Paulson just a moment ago. Acuna Jr., power producer for the Braves. Gavin Lux, refractor. Bo Bichette base for the Blue Jays, going to Seamus. Seamus is having a good break here with the Yankees. 3 autos thus far. And Adley Rutschman on the die cut franchise 2020 for the Baltimore Orioles. Kyle Lewis base. Royce Lewis franchise 2020, and Ronald Acuna is going to finish that box. Yeah, it's a good night for you so far, Seamus. I don't know how it could get much better, to be honest with you. Not for you, anyway. Got the Jason Dominguez, Everson Pariah. Jason Dominguez non-numbered. Everson Pariah is the Atomic out of 25. And then you have a base, Antonio Cabello. This box marks our halfway point for this break. Yeah, I saw a little story on Vlad that he's lost A lot of weight and toned down a lot, getting ready for the season. Looks real good. That'll help him. I mean, some guys are just bigger, but, you know, that'll help him. He gets toned down, add some muscle. A little bit more pop in his bat. All right, here we are into box 4. Houston Kierstad, franchise favorite. Shoko, refractor. Bo Bichette, base. Mauricio Dubon, and for the first auto for the Braves, Jared Schuster. Braves going to Nick Stark. Bo Bichette base for the Blue Jays, and Seamus Landers. Justin, I haven't pulled any dual autos, and I don't know if Travis has. So right now I don't know. Kyle Lewis base for the Mariners. Jordan Alvarez, franchise 2020. Nico Horner, franchise favorite. Mike Trout, refractor. Nico on the franchise favorite. Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of time to turn around. But you might as well start early. Jordan Alvarez, franchise 2020. And Kyle Lewis, base. Now they just want to keep it in the family. I don't blame them. Nolan Arenado, power producer in our next auto. Carter Boom for the Nationals, base auto. Nice hit for the Nats, going to Michael Chavez. Lewis Robert, base. Zach Gallen, franchise 2020. Garrett Mitchell, Aristides, refractor for the Reds. And our next auto for the Red Sox, Nick York. So it's the Red Sox second auto here. First one being Michael Chavis. This one, Nick York, but they're both going to Sean B. Louise. The Aristides refractor for the Reds. Zach Gallen, franchise 2020 for the Diamondbacks. And Lewis Robert on the base. Dustin May on the throwback. That one kind of surprised me. Can't really see it that much, but AJ Puck, atomic. AJ Puck on the atomic for the Athletics, going to Peter Daigle. Go ahead and do Dustin May on the throwback while I'm here. Reed Detmers, franchise favorite. Bryce Harper, power producer. Our next auto going to the White Sox. Lewis Robert. There you go. Roger. Lewis Robert. Nice, nice. Another fantastic case here from Bowman's Best. We'll throw Robert on the fire truck. Sorry, Mr. Dominguez. Josh Bell for the Pirates out of 150. It's a neat looking card. Pirates going out to Kevin Erb. Nico Horner on the franchise 2020. Yeah, that puck atomic was nice. I'll show it again here in a second. And Christian Posh. The puck atomic. Yeah, I got to hold him pretty straight so it was hard to see. And the camera doesn't do it justice, but it is a nice looking card. Can't get it to focus. All right, that was the halfway point. What a break. Lewis Robert on the fire truck. Jason Dominguez in front of it. Zach Veen, printing plate 1/1 auto. Jordan Alvarez auto. Max Meyer. Reed Detmer's numbered auto. Everson Pariah numbered atomic. Of course, out of 25. Robert Paulson. Fantastic break. Another great Bowman's Best case. Where? Right here at On Fire Breakers. Not complaining with this case yet either. And oh, by the way, we're only halfway through. 16 more autos, atomics, numbered cards, plenty more yet to come out of this case. Yeah, you're right. That Josh Bell and AJ Puck almost look very similar. They're both kind of darker cards. A lot of black in the cards. Darker printing. So I think the Atomic should pop more, but the way those cards are designed, that's just not going to happen on those. Well, Justin, it's hard to, I mean, it's pretty easy to sell this product. It's hitting. I mean, we've had some good cases, definitely some good cases. Gavin Lux, base. First auto, another Max Meyer. Who's going to complain with that one? Nobody. Nobody's going to complain with two Max Meyers, and especially not Roger Miliote. Nice. We got the Gavin Lux base for the Dodgers. And right behind there on top, Justin Dunn. I always get it confused. Their pictures are pretty similar. That's Justin Dunn. I thought it was Kyle Lewis, but it is not. Spencer Torkelson on the base. And out of 250, Shohei Ohtani. And right behind that, we got a Bobby Witt Jr. Atomic for the Royals. And James Forrester. Nice Bobby Witt Atomic. Of course, the Atomics are out of 25. The base Atomics are not numbered, but there's only 25 of them. Nice hit. The Shohei purple out of 250 going to the Angels and Jeff Cranford. 65 out of 250. This one's numbered. And the Torkelson base. I'd like to hit another Torkelson auto. I've hit 3 of them out of this product. One case I had 2 of them. Let's keep up. Let's keep it going here. Spencer Torkelson franchise favorite. Jordan Alvarez refractor. Aaron Judge power producer. And for our next auto for the Athletics, Jesus Luzardo. This one on the green, numbered out of 99 for the Athletics. And Peter Daigle So I believe it's the third Athletics auto. This one being numbered. Nice hit. Aaron Judge, power producer. Jordan Alvarez, refractor for the Astros. And Spencer Torkelson, franchise favorites. Aristides, base. Nick Solak with the Rangers, franchise 2020. Austin Hendrick. Next auto, Patrick Bailey going to the Giants. Now, I'm sorry. I think he could try a little bit harder on his autos. That's pretty weak as far as I'm concerned. But, sure, it's going to make David Martin happy. Patrick Bailey with the Giants. Number 13th overall pick this year out of North Carolina State. Nick Solak with the Rangers, franchise 2020. Tell you what, the A's have been cleaning house all year. They got a lot of autos and a lot of products. This is the Aristides base. And we've always said if you want to break a skunk streak, to grab the A's. You want to break a streak, grab the A's, because they have been hitting pretty well all year, honestly. Jesus Luzardo on the throwback. Alec Bowman with the Phillies, franchise 2020. Jordan Walker, Tim Anderson refractor. Alec Bowman, franchise 2020 for the Phils, going out to Edward Merritt. Jesus Luzardo on the throwback. Oh yeah, no, I seeing so many autos, you just. Speaking of Vlad Jr., power producer right there for our next auto for the Braves, Jared Schuster. Going out to Nick Stark. Yep, our second. First one was base. This one is a refractor, but second Schuster auto for Nick. Vlad Jr., power producer. Forrest Whitley for the Astros. Out of 99, 77 out of 99 for the Astros, going to Roger Miliote. Jared Kalenic for the Mariners on the franchise 2020. And going to finish that off with Anthony Rendon refractor for the Angels. Not a terrible box. Not a first round draft pick auto. Nice refractor auto. Numbered Jesus Luzardo. Not a terrible box. Not the best box out of this case, but not a terrible one. Nope, Seamus, we ship everything unless it's noted. Unless it's noted, but pretty much 98% of our breaks, we ship it all. They're not ours, they're yours. You bought them. Might as well ship them. What am I going to do with them? Nothing. On very rare occasions, we won't ship stuff, but that will be noted in the break. We have had some instances, like, for example, with the Bowman draft product, where we've sold the paper as a separate spot Because if you've ever done a break with Bowman Draft, man, that is a ton. It's about over a 2-hour sort per case if you're sorting per team. So, but I don't need all that stuff. Kyle Lewis base. Christian Yelich atomic power producer, and the first auto is going to the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Pirates going out to Kevin Erb, hit him on a filler. And that's a nice hit here, 7th overall draft pick out of New Mexico State. Christian Yelich, that is just an awesome card. The atomic power producers. As far as I'm concerned, all the power producers should look like that. That is just cool looking. That's a neat card. Going to the Brew Crew and Jeff Brawl. And then the Kyle Lewis base. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox franchise 2020. Lewis Robert base to go along with his auto up top. Jordan Alvarez power producer. And for our next auto for the Giants, Logan Webb. Giants going out to David Martin. Jordan power producers. See, now I don't want to discard anything on the power producers. They are cool cards by themselves, but when you put that up next to an atomic, man, the atomic just blows it away. I mean, by themselves they are cool looking, but that atomic is just cool looking. Lewis Robert on the base. And Jeter Downs for the Red Sox franchise 2020. We'll see. I hope I can. I'd love to pull a Trout. I haven't seen many of them on eBay. I haven't seen any on eBay, honestly. Casey Mize, franchise 2020. I have not seen them on eBay. Bobby Witt Jr. Lewis Robert on the negative franchise 2020. That's a nice hitting for our next auto. Going to the Marlins, Jordan Yamamoto. Of course it is. A J-Yam auto for the Marlins going to Roger Miliote. I saw somebody put J-Yam on it. I'll probably refer to him like that forever from now on. J-Yam. Lewis Roberts, a nice hit right there on the negative. Franchise 2020. Lewis Roberts having a nice break here. And Casey Mize on the regular franchise 2020. Lewis Robert on the throwback, and right behind it on the atomic, J.D. Martinez for the Red Sox. Going out to Sean B. Louise. Lewis Robert on the throwback. Right on top, Nico Horner. Base. No, it's a refractor, sorry. Hitting dingers. Actually, Dinger Bat Company is just about an hour away from us. Dinger Bats, they're close to us. Bo Bichette base. Zach Veen, power producer, and for our next auto for the Athletics, why not? Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics, going to Peter Daigle. So Athletics have definitely went off here, just like the Yankees have. Got the Zach Veen, power producer. And Bo Bichette base. Gavin Lux out of 150 on the blue. Nice looking card for the Dodgers and JB Avila. 29 out of 150. Nolan Jones for the Indians franchise 2020. And Christian Yelich refractor is going to finish that box up. 2 boxes left. This is box 7 I'm getting into right here. It's almost finished with the break, and it's been a good one. It's been a good one. I can only think of a couple more autos that would make this a fantastic case. But it's been really nice, so no complaints here. No decent Mariners. You go through, I don't think we've hit a Mariners auto. No Mariners auto. Looking at the Atomics. Kyle Lewis Atomics. So yeah, that's a nice hit for the Mariners. And I can't remember the number card. So Kyle Lewis Atomic, which is obviously a nice hit. It's going to be out of 25. Like I said, they're not numbered, but there's only 25 of them. So I've hit an Acuna in this. I've only ever hit one. Only ever hit one Acuna auto out of here. But I haven't done as many cases as Travis has. When this product first came out, I was taking some time off for Christmas to be with my kids and my family. So Travis did the bulk of this when I was off. So, but out of the few I've done, I've hit some big cases. This has definitely been good product. Another nice hit right there. Franchise favorite, Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Lewis Robert refractor. Lewis Robert. Patrick Bailey. Another Patrick Bailey auto here for the Giants. And I was going to say Lewis Robert's been very well represented here. We've hit a lot of Roberts. The negative image 2020, franchise 2020. This refractor, we've hit bases. We've hit auto. So Lewis Roberts very well represented in this case right here. Been a well-rounded case. Some doubles and some teams hitting a little bit harder than the others. But Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox out at 250 on the purple. Again, going to Roger Miliote. Carter Kieboom. Franchise 2020. Love saying that name. Aaron Judge refractor. Justin Dunn. Christian Yelich, power producer, and our next auto, Jordan Yamamoto out of 50, a JM. Second Yamamoto auto here. This one, 45 out of 50 for the Marlins, going to Roger Miliote. Where's his other one? There it is. So 50 on the left, base on the right. Two nice J-Yam autos. Not complaining about that either. Jordan Alvarez base. Keyston Hiera franchise 2020. Anthony Rizzo refractor. Mike Trout base. Wander Franco franchise favorite. Bo Bichette refractor. This box is nice. Ed Howard atomic franchise favorite. And our next auto, another Max Meyer. Wow, 3 Max Meyers. That's getting a little ridiculous, to be honest with you. 2, it's okay, but 3, that is getting ridiculous. You got 2 base autos and a refractor. But it's making Roger happy, so Ed Howard on the atomic franchise favorite for the Cubs, going to Jeff Brawl. Bo Bichette refractor for the Blue Jays. Yeah, two of the same person auto, that gets a little crazy, but 3 of them, that's not good. So Keyston Hiera franchise 2020, but at least it has been a good case. Jordan Alvarez base. Come on now, Nick. Nico Horner base. Garrett Cole for the Yankees on the atomic. Yankees went off early in the case. Kind of cooled off now, but Seamus Landers is still going to be happy with that hit. And here's a Nico Horner base for the Cubs. Haven't called Nico's name too much in this break. His rival from the other side of the city is taken over. Lewis Robert power producer, and our next auto is going to the Yankees. Antonio Cabello on the blue, numbered to 150. This one is 32 out of 150. So another Cabello auto. Hit the base early. This one numbered to 150. So definitely some duplicate autos. Lewis Robert power producer. That is a nice looking card. I think I hit you an Acuna numbered earlier. I know it's not what you asked for, but I mean, you know, it's better than base. Brendan Rodgers franchise 2020 and Dustin May refractor is going to finish that box. Hey, Jacob. Give me a pack of sleeves, please. Thank you, sir. Nope, other ones. These are for thick cards. Gotta get a pack of sleeves. I could have turned around and got them, but you know, my shipping manager's here, so let him do some work. You could say hi. You don't want to say hi? Hi. He's a little shy. I don't understand that. When I was 18, I wasn't shy. All right, last box right here. Last box, 2020. Bowman's best full case break here at On Fire Breakers. Last 2 boxes, 4 autos. If you have not hit, good luck. And if you have hit, good luck. But it's quite the showcase going on right now. So we'll see what we can finish up with. Let's see, Justin, you got the Diamondbacks in here, so you're rooting for the D-backs. And then Nick Stark, I know what he's looking for. I know a couple autos I think would make this a fantastic case. I'm not going to say. I mean, I'm sure you guys can pick who one of them is. We'll see. Gavin Lux base. Wander Franco franchise favorite. There's your base Acuna. Asa Lacy on the Atomic for the Royals. And our first auto out of this box, Logan Allen for the Indians. And JB Avila. Hit them on a filler. JB's a big Dodgers fan, so Logan Allen going to him. Asa Lacy Atomic. We've had some nice Atomics in this case, too. This one for the Royals and James Forrester. Asa was the 4th overall draft pick this year out of Texas A&M. And then right here is a Gavin Lux base. Yeah, the first cases we had to weed our way through, but then it's been lit. It has been lit. Shogo on the throwback. Joey Votto. So a couple nice Reds hit back-to-back. This is Atomic. Joey Votto for the Reds going to Dale Risky. Shogo on the throwback. Mike Trout base. Josh Young. Upper Pujols refractor. The Lewis Robert power producer. We have hit a couple of those, but the next auto is going to the Mariners. Emerson Hancock for the Seattle Mariners. And Jason Johnston, who's watching at work. Not a bad hit. Number 6th overall draft pick out of Georgia right here. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. And the Lewis Robert power producer. Asa Lacy out of 250 on the purple. So another nice Lacy out of this box. The other one was the Atomic. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox franchise 2020. Houston Kierstad. Next auto going back to the White Sox, Garrett Crochet. I know you were wanting another Lewis Robert auto, but hey, you hit some more ink, Roger, so there you go. Lewis Robert on the throwback. Jared Kalenic for the Mariners franchise 2020. Nico Horner franchise favorite for the Cubs. Nolan Arenado, power producer. I'm going to save our last auto for last. I don't know what it is, but we'll save it for last. Royce Lewis for the Twins out of 150. Brendan Rodgers franchise 2020. And Robert Hassel is going to technically finish that off. Finish off the base. We still got the auto to find out. Royce Lewis out of 150 for the Twins. Going to Justin Gray. Austin, this is the last case that we have on hand. This is the last product of any kind that we actually have on hand. We are completely dry. We're getting more deliveries tomorrow, so I'll have to check to see what else we can have. These are actually been good breaks, and I'm surprised the last few have taken a while to fill because it's actually a really good product. The cards are nice. The cards are clean. You get a lot of value, I believe, for your money. The price on this stuff just keeps going up and up, though. It has went up a lot. from its original release day. But this isn't an overproduced product. It's not as low produced as Topps Chrome Black. That's a really short print product. But this, you know, it's not as big as Series 1 either. But, all right, Nolan or Arenado Power Producer. And for our last auto, for the Giants, Logan Webb. Giants going to David Martin. Yes, card prohibition in Grayville, I'm telling you. All right, that was it, kids. We'll do a quick hit recap of the autos. Logan Webb for the Giants. Garrett Crochet for the White Sox. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. Logan Allen for the Indians. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. Logan Webb for the Giants. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Patrick Bailey for the Giants again. Nick York for the Red Sox. Carter Kieboom for the Nationals. Jared Schuster for the Braves. Jared Schuster for the Braves. Sean Murphy for the Athletics. Jalen Davis for the Giants. Whit Merrifield for the Royals. And Michael Chavis for the Red Sox. Now on to our showcase. And I think it's a very nice showcase. We'll go ahead and start. Let's start with this Marlin. Get him out of the way. Max Meyer for the Marlins. Hit a few. 1 refractor and 2 base. We have, again for the Marlins, J.M. On the left is base, and on the right is out of 50, Jordan Yamamoto. We'll go over here to Robert Paulson in the Athletics base. And still with the Athletics, this one out of 99, Jesus Luzardo. For the Yankees, Antonio Cabello, base on the left, 150 on the right. Oh, for the Angels, out of 250, Reed Detmers on the franchise favorite. For the Astros, Yordan Alvarez, refractor. For the Yankees, on the atomic, out of 25, Everson Pereira. Still for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez, refractor. For the Rockies, Zach Veen, printing plate auto, 1 of 1. And our fire hit of the break, you guys know him well here. Lewis Robert for the White Sox. Congratulations again. Thank you very much for the fill. Thank you guys for letting On Fire Breakers trust. Thanks for trusting us with your breaks. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a good rest of your Monday evening. See